Yeah, so we finished up here with our 2 qualifying sessions. Like we said earlier, Group C track was pretty brutal, last on the track. Quite soft in the transitions, but track was a little better around on the second time around, so we could improve on our time, and I think it got down to a 57 flat, and I think that puts us in around 24th outright. So, you know, pretty happy to ease into things here. So next step is obviously the races. I mean, I got off the gate on really good on the practice start, so Max's tires are hooking up, and you know, the bike feels good. It's just I'm still learning a lot. Like, I've only done 5 days on this bike before lining up today, so learning every time we go out on the track, and looking forward to the rest of the night. I guess a lot of people that have raced at the top level probably have this same thing. Me coming into this America, one, I never knew where I stacked up, and then I had these injuries that pretty much took me away for 3 months off the bike. So it's a long time to be away, and for me to step into a new series, I didn't know where I was going to step up. Like, you obviously got to make it in the top 40 to make the night show in qualifying, so I was a little bit nervous doing that. But you know, once we get on the bike, the speed's pretty good, considering, you know, I had 2 seconds on the whole of my group out there. So I mean, if I was in the first groups when the track was a little bit better, I'd probably have a better time too.
He looks like the Michelin man, you know, getting ready for
what? No, that's the Michelin.
I'm trying to tell you. Come on, no, not fat, dude. I mean, with the
hey, he says he can do everything though. He can't whip.
Can't whip.
That's not true. I just choose not.
You can whip. I actually have videos.
Yeah, we do have videos this year. The new bike's pretty good for making K do whips.
They're mountain bike whips.
I just choose not to.
They're downhill mountain bike whips. Is what
Dude, my downhill mountain bike whips are astonishing. I can whip bigger on my bicycle than I can on my dirt bike.
That makes sense. So, pretty, like, what are you saying, 18th?
17th, I think. Something like that. I don't know.
Riding well. Track looks, you got a heater in early and
yeah,
last
it's not
session.
bad. The track's better than I think we all thought it was going to be. So, yeah, it's just about going out there and getting comfy with the soft spots and figuring out where you can go fast and where you can't. And just trying to set your bike up for it, because it's going to change every time we ride. So probably get better and better and faster. So, yeah, we made some small adjustments, and we're just going to get with it. I've known those guys for a long time. They upgraded to some new compounds, and I love those tires. Chris is actually here this weekend. I get to meet him, and you know, I get to race mountain bikes on them too, so they got all the stuff I need.
Max's Tires, treating Cade Clayson, the man of the people, right?
Congratulations.
Oh, they want to do it. They can do it.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Track was better, was drier. I did good, I would say. Yeah, it just gets ruddy, so it's gonna be interesting tonight, but I'm happy for now. Feeling good, all right, man. So heat race, finished 10th, a place you don't want to be in. So one spot out of making it straight to the main. LCQ was packed with Hammaker, Deegan, Romano, I don't know who else, but I really tried hard to not think about that. Had a good start. I was like 4th, worked my way to 3rd and stayed there. Yeah, so came in right behind Deegan. And even in the main, I had to go and start right on the outside, and I still had a decent start. I was kind of like all the way until the middle of the main. I feel like I was riding a little cautious, and I couldn't find a way past another rider, and I just settled for his speed. All I couldn't go, I could go faster. Then finally, I made another push, got past him, dropped him immediately, caught up to the guy in front of me who actually gapped me before, and then my top shock vault came undone and pushed the shock right in my butt. But you know, I'm healthy, riding like you said, it's getting better and better. And yeah, I mean, main event could have been better, or it would have been a perfect day if we finished with points. Unfortunately, DNF'd the main event, but I think we can take again a lot of positives out of that day, and yeah, just take the momentum to Indy next weekend. Triple Crown, baby.
Oh yeah.
What happened right there? That was awesome, dude. Awesome start and just...
Yeah, I just got into a flow and, you know, the old road
5 days before lining up, so the old fitness ain't there yet. So I just kind of found myself a pace, and I mean, the ruts were gnarly out there, and I just cross-rutted, landed on top of the tough block and just hit my chest really hard. So I was just winded for a minute. Just had to take my time and just got up and rode the rest of the laps. Still scored some points in my first main, so can't complain about that.
So you're happy?
So yeah, I'm happy. I wish I didn't crash. I was in P17. You know, it would have been a solid start, but I'll take P19. Starts were on point all day. It's pretty much in the corner with the front bunch in all the starts. I really enjoy this bike off the gate. It's really nice to ride. So, you know, back to work. We didn't really expect this. We're just here to log laps at the moment so I can start building. Like I said before, 5 days after, and you know, that was my first gate drop in 4 months. So get the nerves out of the way, and now we just got to build on that intensity. The boys are fast out there. We're deep into the season, so it's always hard to catch up.
Felt good. I felt really good today. But we knew, like, I kind of knew what to do with the bike coming off Daytona, like not being afraid to like change little things, and just I wanted to race today, so we raced.
Dude, that was sick. So, how did it feel just to keep, like, you know, knocking spots off late in the main? Your fitness is obviously dynamite. Like,
Yeah, no, Craig.
Pulled off Bourdain at the end for the top 15.
Yeah, Craig's got my fitness dialed. We did a lot of 20s. How many 20s we do at the beginning of the season, Craig?
I don't remember the amount, but we're doing like 70 to 80 laps a day.
Yeah.
How many 20s I did? 1.
And it was tonight.
No, he did one going around the whoops.
I guess 20. No, that was only a 20 lapper. It's like 16 minutes.
Racers race.
Yeah, so we're fit, and I thought I rode really good, and obviously didn't fade, so that was fun.
That's awesome.
It was fun riding my dirt bike today.
Dude, it was cool to see both the PARTZILLA PRMX Kawasaki's.
We had 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but in its 450 main, like running, you know, 14, 15, whatever you guys were for a minute, and like, it was sick.
Yeah, Cage would have been there too. He said his whole shot device got stuck, so I mean, we all would have been in there. So,
Well, let's keep that going.
yes, sir.
All right. There's a few nights when we've been, you know, at the races, been filming whatever, that have been pretty cool nights. This is one of them. I remember Indianapolis with a couple years ago.
Yeah.
With you know, a couple of 250 guys, top 10. It kind of feels like that.
No top 10s here, but good results, good day. Yeah, I mean, we're racing every weekend, so everyone's trying to be better. Mistakes happens, but let's move on to the next round, which is Indy. Kate's riding well. I mean, it's just, you know, little stuff happens here and there. I was hopeful to get all the guys in the main after not having one in the main in Texas. I'm like, oh, redemption, here we go. But we got 3 on 4, so Aaron's first 450 race, first race after multiple injuries and a massive crash in the main. Yeah, Nick almost had it straight to the main, and I looked at the names going into the LCQs. I'm like, oh boy, better get a good start. Pretty much all shots, get third, so we'll take that. Main event didn't go the way we normally do, so we had a little issue with the shock bolt, so I don't know. She wanted to run away, so let's
It happens.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't happen.
Sometimes she runs away.
Yeah.
Cheaper
Well,
to keep
let's
her?
keep her tight. So
Let's keep her tight.
Yeah, but we'll be better next weekend. But all in all, great weekend.